show. Hold up, you know that we buzzing, yeah. Yeah, you know that we buzzing, yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's the crazy ride show, man. You know that we buzzing, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we buzzing, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we buzzing, yeah. Yeah, you know that we buzzing, yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we buzzing. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'.
Yo.
Hey.
Welcome back to the Crazy Talk Podcast, episode 12. Make some noise.
Make some noise. Yeah.
Yo. So I know everybody noticed Carlos isn't here today. We really miss you, bro. But
Shout out to the gang.
so rumor has it he was at the party on Saturday. Things got a little crazy. And he basically said he ain't come back. He didn't find the love of his life. It's over with for us. So,
Absolutely.
you know, shout out to Los on that one.
Shout out to Lowe's.
What's up, everybody? How was y'all weekend?
Amazing. You know.
Yeah?
My
Per usual.
weekend was good. Shout out to my sister Sharita. She graduated with her bachelor's.
That's what's up. Congrats. All right, let's get into it.
Absolutely. Let's get into it.
So we've been doing this podcast for 12 weeks now, right?
Episode 12.
Episode 12. Shout out to us.
Yes.
I want to know what impact has the show had on y'all relationships? And I want to start with Brandon.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good. That was a good question. That was a great question. To be honest with you, it ain't really affected, you know what I'm saying, me, because like this, who I am in reality is who I am on here. I don't get on here talking nothing that ain't real, and I am very I'm a positive confronter of things, right? I should say. I'm not, like, you know, confront somebody can be perceived in a negative way.
Right.
I'm a positive confronter as far as, like, let's get this resolved. Let's not have no issues, because it just spread out too long. So, and I'm early in the morning with it, so I can get it out my way.
Early.
What?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Don't come early in the morning with that bullshit.
Listen.
Gotta come midday.
What?
Go at
Good,
night,
hey. Good morning. But yeah, back to what we was talking about. Yeah.
You done messed
You
up my
fucking
day before
motherfucking
you got
dad,
started.
Yeah. No. But see, the reason why I do that is because now you got all day to soothe it out. You know what I'm saying? And as far as like have other things that work in your favor to brighten up your day versus being negative all day. So that's just me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it ain't really impacted like that. I don't get too many questions about nothing, as you've seen. Most in the comments.
Right. So you've never been confronted about anything you said on the show?
Never. In fact, I'll be transparent. I've got a lot of inboxes about my lifestyle and people like trying to, you feel me?
Oh, they trying to
They
join
trying to
the
get
team.
life coach.
Ooh, y'all
They
want
trying to join the team.
Piece of the devil's pie.
So the people that you deal with, they support you in this show?
Absolutely, 100%,
what's
absolutely.
up. Miss Gigi, what about you?
We've talked about some things that I've said. He actually agrees with Brandon a lot.
Ooh, red
So
flag.
that's a lie. Exactly. That's how I'm like, oh, you said what?
Wait, that red flag.
You know, but
Don't be getting on there.
right. No, but he like really agreed with like the stuff you said about your daughter and stuff. Like if you had a daughter and all that stuff. So
Okay.
But no, I ain't gonna say I'm cautious about what I say. Well, I'm like Brandon, like shit. I said what I said. That's what it was. Like if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. But I ain't saying nothing. I gotta take back.
Right. You feel like he supports you?
Yeah.
Good. That's what's
Yeah.
up. What about family though? Have your family had anything to say about the podcast? Do they watch it?
Girl, if they did, they ain't gonna tell me. I don't have the family that's like, ooh. I mean, well, with the exception of some cousins, but I got the family that's gonna call me and say you doing good. So no, they not. But I know y'all watch it. So shout out to
Shout
y'all.
out to them.
That's what's up. City.
No, nothing that I say has been surprising to affect any of my relationships. No.
That's what's up. What about your kids? They watch it?
My oldest boy do. I think. Yeah.
What do you have to say?
He just think it's dope. Yeah.
That's what's up.
What about you though? You asking this question for a reason, so it clearly has affected you because that was not on the questionnaire. That was not on the topic. So how has it affected
having
you?
problems
Seriously.
when you go home? I can imagine
No,
coming through the door. Shorty, what you?
No, absolutely not. Like my guy, he's very supportive of the situation, and he knows me, so he knows what I'm saying. He'd heard it before.
Oh, you got a guy?
It's nothing shocking that I'm gonna say that he hasn't heard already.
Boom.
For the most part. But my kids watch too.
Okay.
And like it's really dope because when I go home, we watch it together.
Right.
Okay.
They kind of give me their critique, so
Bring
you
up
know they be
discussion.
like, yeah. So it's a good talking point for family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lit.
Definitely.
It's lit. I get a lot of love,
Okay.
and I think a lot of people have a lot to say about our show, and it's really annoying sometimes because
Okay.
I think people don't understand the dynamic. So people think that we hate each other, we be into it. It's
Yeah.
conversation.
Right.
It's
We
conversation.
love each other. We be lit.
You know,
Right,
one thing
right.
I got, somebody thought like I grew up with y'all.
Right.
They was like, oh, y'all grew up. I'm like, I don't know them.
Our
But
dynamic,
they was just saying the
our
dynamic
dynamic and our
chemistry,
vibe
they
is
was like,
so
they was
good.
vibes.
Yeah, everybody that I talk about the show, they hate Brandon. Like they hate him.
Shout
Like,
out to them.
Where do he come from with all these crazy things?
Shout out to them.
But I feel like it works because if
Get
you
a
all
man
had the
in your
same
life.
perception and all agreed on everything, it would be boring and it would be pointless. So I love what we got going on.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
All right, let's get into the next topic.
Share this.
Share this video.
Share this video. Share
Yes,
this video.
support
Comment below.
us. Child support always divides every woman and man. It's always them versus us. The question is, if you're on child support, do you do anything extra, or you just get what you get from child support?
You get what you
City.
get. You don't have a fit. You hear me? Don't call me for nothing else, which is unrealistic because your child is still. You still got a relationship with your child. So if your child is old enough to, you know what I'm saying, ask, you're not gonna really want to. But from the mother, don't call me for nothing. That's what you getting. But I don't really have that
crazy
issue.
work.
Most of my kids, we got our own agreement. But for the ones that
How many kids you got?
I got 11.
You on child support for any of them?
For
Slide over a little
two
bit.
of 'em.
I don't even want that juice. Not had a couple of kids for a while. You about 11.
Did you know you ain't got no kids? What's your input?
Honestly, okay, so let me just give my take on it. I do not like when women use child support as like a weapon. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I truly believe that if you were taking care of the child just fine before you and him got into it and he wasn't doing nothing, it should not be an issue afterwards when he don't want you or when things don't work out. I believe child support should be used solely to take care of the child when, you know what I'm saying, when I know, well, shout out to my Uncle Nate, but I know, you know what I'm saying, a married man who was married and still paying child support. Because therefore, if anything ever happened, his kids was always straight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the money was going right back into the house, so it really didn't even matter. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just the man, I guess. But I ain't got no kids. So my daddy was on child support my whole life. Sorry, Dad. So,
Brandon.
If someone just be honest, so child support, I believe, is for women to put men who aren't doing their job on child support, right? And so they're basically trying to get resources without having to argue or allowing him to give it to him as he feels fit versus when the child needs it, right? If you are a father that does that naturally and organically and you come through for him, I don't think that there is a need. However, if a woman puts a man on there, that's all you getting. I'm just being honest. If you put me on child support, I'm going to speak for me now.
Yeah.
If you put me on child support, and because I'm going to finesse them to death.
And it's so much.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna finesse them to death because you got to know I'm a hustler. So now I can go from a government paying job to me just getting cash. Now guess what? $50.
Does that hurt the female or the child though?
Both. But guess what?
So the kids gotta catch a stray?
I'm teaching both a lesson. Trust me.
It hurt the female.
Listen,
more.
it's a lesson because guess what? If it's a daughter, she know not to play crackhead games. I'm serious. Women nowadays, women are teaching their daughters to be strong, independent women, while teaching their sons to be these protectors and providers for women who don't have that system aligned in them. Just being honest. So that's why these relationships failing, because women ought to be independent and strong, and then the men trying to be in a relationship with a woman that I don't need a nigga for nothing. This doesn't work like that. But I'm just being honest. I'm not. Yeah, you getting whatever they tell you.
That's crazy.
Why?
So
I feel like if you got a job and they're taking a decent amount to take care of your kids, okay, that's fine. But
I mean, they gonna take.
but like you said, $50
up to 20%.
Right.
They gonna take what's due.
Right, that's cool. But I'm talking about for the finessers that ain't
Facts only.
that only got to pay $50. Like you're not doing nothing else. That's crazy.
No.
to me.
Yeah.
That's
The reason why
crazy.
you shouldn't have went to one system. You shouldn't have went to the system.
But there was a reason for it. So
No,
you
no,
wasn't
no,
doing
no,
it.
it's a weaponized-
No,
doing-
that's what I said. No, that's what I said. I made it sure. I said for the men who are naturally, organically taking care of their kids, there are women who will put them on child support.
Just to weaponize
and
out of
right.
bitterness.
And so I'm
Right.
saying, if you put a man like that on child support, which is somebody like myself, I'm going to finesse them now. I'm going to penalize you for playing games and putting these people in my business. That's just my take on it.
I agree with that. I'm sorry, and this may piss a lot of women off, but I honestly feel like any woman who uses, if it can be proven that she's used child support as like I think that woman should pay that money back, because I truly believe that some women do just use it.
Right.
Now I believe if the father can prove that, hey, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I think the woman should have to pay the money back. I think it'll stop a lot of women from weaponizing child support.
And I want to say this, right?
Sorry,
With
y'all.
them putting men on child support, they're not giving the man the equal opportunity on having ownership with the child.
time.
Right? So so I'm paying half for everything
And I'm
for
not
this
getting half
kid,
the time.
and I don't even get half the time. I might get a weekend. But not only that, I might have to pay half of all this stuff and healthcare and maybe daycare too, right? And I never get to claim this child on my taxes. Fuck is you talking about?
That ain't true, because I'm an advocate.
Hold on.
No,
You on,
listen,
are you on child support?
Trust
and you get to claim your kids that's on
Every
child support?
other
Okay,
year.
say, okay,
Yes,
every,
sir.
He got
okay, say
11
less.
kids.
Say
Let
less.
that man
Say
see.
less.
And
Say
you can
less.
also-
I ain't never seen it.
You can also advocate. I push for half the time. You know what I'm saying? When you have more time with your child, the less child support that you have to pay.
But so that was the problem for me, right?
Even up to zero child support. Like
Okay, I was finna- oh, okay, cool.
Six of my kids, I got half the time. I don't pay no child support because they're
That's
with
the
me
part.
50% of the time.
Say
And
less.
we split. You know what I'm saying? We take care of them equally.
Cool. I'm being honest. I was incompetent to that, right? So you just now, right? Because I really want like half of my time. If it's mine, I want my time. I don't want to give you no money on nothing.
Yeah, and if
Let
y'all
me.
live in the
You
same
hold them
area
down when
and
you
you can
got them,
transport
and
them to
I
the
got
same
them.
school.
That's it.
Yeah.
I agree to a certain extent. I feel like my situation was very, very different. So when I put my kid's father on child support, he was on some vindictive type of stuff. Like,
Okay.
you don't want to be with me, F you and them kids.
Right.
Like, it was
In
the
them
most
cases,
bitter,
it is
crazy
different.
stuff
Yeah.
ever.
In
That
those
nigga was
days, that
like, if
happened.
you ain't gonna be no family, you got to figure it out on your own. This nigga went 365 consecutive days doing nothing for my kids. I had a 2-year-old and my daughter was first born.
Right.
And he was just like, no, if we ain't gonna be together, I ain't doing nothing for these kids.
Yeah,
All right,
see-
bet.
see, yeah.
So now we go downtown and we go on child support.
I understand
Now
that.
you put these white people in our business. No, you did that
Yeah.
because you
I
didn't help
understand
me.
that.
I agree.
I'm not against that. I'm with that 1,000%. I'm just gonna be transparent and say that. And I'm just gonna be honest. You just said something a second ago. I understand what child support is for.
Right.
Child support. A woman can use child support for whatever she needs to in the household because she spent her money
Absolutely.
on the resources necessary to take care of the kid. Real live stuff that's going on. If she got to pay her to get her hair done because she didn't pay it because she bought your kids or y'all kids stuff
Absolutely.
Right.
and
I
pay bills,
agree with
cool.
that.
But all the vindictive stuff is when we talking about child support being weaponized.
Yeah.
Don't put no dude on child support all because you just trying to be spiteful. That ain't cool.
And you're not even trying to let him see the kid. You're doing everything to interfere with
Yeah.
him being with this kid.
And I don't understand
And then that's it.
that.
I ain't paying nothing.
Like
I
women
do
get
it.
so mad, like I
can see
can't
my
never
kid
do
right
nothing. That man is kid.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
I ain't never held my kid. Take him.
Yeah.
Like
Nice.
take him.
For sure.
Because who wants to like? You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And
Are you
it-
bitter?
And then,
No.
and then
I've
think
never
about
been
and you
bitter.
got to think about the kids
I've been
too,
disappointed,
because
but not bitter.
Every
you
child
got to
need
think
their
about the
father and their
kids.
mother.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have kids, but if I had a child, like unless the father was like abusive
Right.
or I was scared for I can't see myself doing that because you know what I'm saying? It was so much like conflict between my mom and my dad. She say he wasn't there. He say I was, but she didn't. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I don't really know. All I know is who was there growing up. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like I always felt like no matter what my mama told me about my daddy, you solidified it when you didn't show up. So for me, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I just, yeah.
Okay.
Let me read a few comments. Marty Marr said, "Hey, Brandon, you snapping with the chain and the shades, dude."
That's not our bro,
Jordan
man.
said, "Y'all keep it so real. It's hard not to watch. I love the show. Anyone who say anything different is a hater." Shout out to you.
Thank you,
Jordan.
thank you, thank you.
City be in the city. Hey, that's why you got all them kids.
11.
11 are for
Lo
real.
said that we look pretty good. Shout out to Lo. He in Vegas right now getting married and shit. We'll see when you get back.
Shout out to Los, man.
Hey man, don't do it. Say no.
Lisa says everyone is equally responsible for monetary and physical contributions. It takes more than money to raise a child. Big
I
facts.
agree.
Big
I agree.
facts.
Yes.
And it's crazy to use a child as a pawn. Big facts.
Absolutely.
Big facts. I totally agree with that. Let's get into the next topic. City, I want to go to you. Give me the difference between companionship and partnership.
Oh, that's good.
You all right?
Cause man, that's deep. Y'all
It
going,
is, though,
y'all
for
going
sure.
too deep for some of this. The audience, bro. But go ahead, let's
I
go.
would say like a companion is somebody they there for a time. I'm saying when you with your companion, y'all having a good time. It's you know what I'm saying, it's rainbows and it's whistles and it's, you know what I'm saying, it's we creating a vibe, and you know what I'm saying, when we spending that time, it's us together. But like versus a partnership, it's we doing life together. Like, you know what I'm saying, we responsible for each other's lives and we trying to get somewhere. We got a plan for the future, and you know what I'm saying, we doing everything that we both can do to, you know what I'm saying, move this vehicle towards that.
That's what's up. So right now, you looking for a companion or a partner?
Wow,
You got them all? A little bit of both?
But
Dude off the
partner,
chain.
nah, for sure though. But you know, companions exist.
So why do we have companions if we're looking for partnership?
You, who is it on?
Right.
Wait, no, I'm going back to City. No,
Okay.
no.
Don't try to spat it to me.
Why have a companion around if you're looking for a partnership?
I mean, just because I may have my partnership and still entertain companions because, like I said, the vibe, for what a companion is. Not to say, see, a partner, it's a partnership comes with the companionship as well. You see what I'm saying? So a companionship is, to be
I was
honest,
following you in the
extracurricular
beginning,
activity.
now
If
you
I'm being
lost
honest,
me.
it's just extra. It's you know what I'm saying? It's just extra.
So can someone go from a companionship to a partnership?
Absolutely. When they step
Absolutely.
in, now see, it's a lot of times a companion would try to, you know, say that they're a partner, but they really a companion. They actions and it's gonna show that. So if they step into those shoes, then absolutely.
All right,
For
did
sure.
you?
I agree with what you said in
Yeah,
the beginning.
you like
you
that.
got to lost me. You got to lost me when you went down a rabbit hole. I think, to me, the sole difference I would say is companionship to me is like fun, and partnership is like we building, we working on
serious.
something,
Yeah.
and I think you can have both. Because of course you want to have fun with your partner or whatever. But I think when we talk about like building with somebody, like what are y'all doing together? You know what I'm saying? Are y'all just hanging out, kicking it? You know what I'm saying? Partying, that's a companion. But are y'all like talking about y'all goals? Are y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Is he helping you achieve your things? Are you helping him? Are you encouraging him? Like that's, to me, that's partnership. And I'm definitely looking for a husband.
That's what's up.
Hopefully he's watching.
Well.
It's always the big old dramatic when it comes to me.
It is. I gotta take a deep breath.
Yeah, that's cool.
I gotta clutch my pearls.
Right. There is no difference for me. I think that people play on words to dupe people. Just like I feel like there is, when we talk about the word love, I think a lot of people use that word in manipulation of a person's emotions, right? Like you have people that be like, "Well, I love you, but I'm not in love." No, I don't think that is a thing, right? I think that people like something a lot, and then you love something. And for me, I've always said love is just unconditional. There is, and when you, there is no, for me, there is no difference when you're in a relationship of loving someone or being in love. Those things, that's the same shit. You're trying to play on the words to, I guess, not take accountability for being responsible for that person's emotions. And so, yeah, because how can you have a partnership without having companionship in it, right? Right? You spend it, and I say this all the time. When I'm with a woman, I try to learn what she likes, right? And I try to tell her, hey, you need to learn what I like, because how the fuck we gonna get to the end and we don't make each other happy? It's kind of hard, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta spend your life with this person, and you gotta put yourself into it. You gotta sacrifice some of you to become what they like to
But
be
I
with
thought
them
it
for their
wasn't
life.
about being happy. It was about being content.
No. I said, but no. We're talking about when we had that conversation. We were talking about leaving for being unhappy. You're going to be unhappy in moments, but I'm talking about longevity. It's not you just stuck in your ways. When I'm not finna do that, I hate running into women who say, "I don't know how to be quiet. I don't know how to shut up. I don't know how to be submissive." You don't know how to be in a relationship then.
Right.
You don't want to be married then.
You don't know how to be a woman.
Yeah, period. So for me, it's like it's all cap. It's just a whole bunch of cap. Being, for real, it's just.
I was with you till you say you don't know how to
It
be a
is.
woman.
It's a lot of cap, and people don't want to be responsible for people's emotions. So they're trying to say, well, you a companion, and I'm trying to look for a partner. No, it's all in the same to me. You're making your person happy. You're trying to build with them. You're trying to grow with them. There is no time for the side play. I don't think that really exists, right? Because if we're in a partnership, we can go be companions too, in a sense.
Which I agree. You in your partnership, you're gonna have companionship, but I don't think in a situation where it's just a companionship that you always gonna have partnership.
How can you have a companion? How can you have companionship without it being possible for y'all going forward?
I didn't say that it's possible, but it's not necessarily always present.
How do you divide the two then? How do you separate?
You divide the two because the one who's being your companion that's not exhibiting qualities of a partner, they're not checking those boxes.
I ain't never heard such a thing.
So
y'all gotta make that. Y'all gotta
like
break that down.
Not
to me.
the side chick, but the chick that you having fun with, but you don't really see a future with.
Well, not even that. Or
No. Side chicks, for sure, almost every man that has had a side chick seen something outstanding in her where there can be a future, but it just can't because he has somebody in that spot already. That's why most of the time when people break up, they end up with their side pieces.
most of the time.
Oh my God. Now, I didn't say all the time. I'm saying most of the time. You said most of the time is a stretch?
Yeah.
You ain't
that's a
so.
stretch.
How many people, for people that's on the live, I want y'all to comment below. How many times have you accused your companion with cheating with somebody and they claim that they wasn't, and then when y'all broke up, they was dealing with that person? That has happened a whole lot of times.
I said yeah, for sure.
Right,
but
so
not,
that's a
but not
side
every
person.
time or
I didn't
most
say
of the time.
every-
You said most of the time.
Most.
I wouldn't say most of the
So
time.
51% is most. You know that, right?
But what happens?
Yeah, but not even 51%,
but what
because the same way you
happens
get them,
is-
you're going to lose them in the
But
same
what's
way.
the difference if, because some people get accused and are not doing it, so what are you saying?
Nah, they doing it. They doing it.
Listen.
I mean, I'm just saying,
do
like,
it.
No,
what
listen,
because
no.
some people do it is a
They
thing.
doing it, man.
No,
They
no.
doing
You
it.
think
Trust
so?
me.
1,000%. Listen, 1,000%. Because guess what? Your mate doesn't harp down on something on a sternness, and they don't have cold hard facts.
Thank Thank you.
Right.
Can
They don't
you
have.
wait,
I
say
said
that
it already. They
again.
can rewind it. They can rewind it on the phone.
Rewind it.
It's facts in
No,
there.
facts.
It's facts.
So,
The facts is there.
now it's a difference between suspicions and questions, right?
Right.
And them not separating, because ain't nobody walking away or nothing just off a suspension or a hunch.
Right.
But when they had them cold hard facts, they stand on the business. You can't just run past this. Look, these are the facts.
Yeah.
You can't avoid these facts.
But
Let's get into this.
Sometimes you just leave the facts right there and stand la la and do lulu.
No.
Who doing that? I ain't got time.
Wait, hold on, wait.
It's a
You
lot
saying?
of
Hold
women
on.
do,
I
though.
wanna-
I ain't saying
wait.
There's a lot of women.
Wait,
that
are you doing that? Are you
Lululemon.
saying that you do that sometimes?
Absolutely, with my companion.
Your companion,
Yeah.
not your partner.
You hear me?
So you basically saying that your companion get a break because you don't have no expectations out of them. You don't have no expectations.
It's
I don't have no expectations.
Similar, even okay, they're not meeting my expectations. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
So because you're saying that I ain't tripping because you really don't fit the mold anyway. So you doing this is just like I ain't tripping because I'm just using you for my gratification.
You said it.
Them ain't your words.
I'm just being honest, right? That's what it basically boiled down to. Like that's what I'm saying. People can be wordsmith and talk their ass off, but actions gonna always tell the true story.
No,
I
that's
agree.
exactly.
1,000%.
Exactly.
I agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
I hate to say it, but I damn near agree with you, Brandon.
Y'all clap it up for Brandy. For Brandy.
Y'all know it hurt my soul.
don't want
to
a chord in here. We don't want a chord.
It hurt my soul.
I'm just
to
being
agree with you.
real.
I agree with you. In companionship, partnership, it's pretty much the same thing, and it gotta all flow in the same direction for me. Because I'm not trying to be with nobody that I don't see a future with. I'm not trying to spend my time with nobody that's not going where I want to go.
Absolutely.
So I 100% agree with that. Let's talk about clingy women. Is it attractive or unattractive?
Why I just gotta be women?
I'm
though?
gonna say-
Wait,
I know
Gigi,
some
I got
clingy-
you. I got you,
Always
Gigi.
talking about
I
niggas
got
be clean.
you.
What you got, Joe? They got that thing in the sample size. But no, seriously. In my younger days,
That was a long time ago.
no, it wasn't. It was just like last week.
Nah.
That was like last week ago. But seriously, in my younger days, and when I say younger, I'm talking about mental.
Okay.
Younger, from just being honest, has nothing to do with age to me.
Okay.
Because some people can be old as shit and immature as fuck, don't have no sense of
You
nothing.
ain't never
Mentality.
lied.
So for me, it's all about this right here when we're talking about like younger, immature, right? I would have never really, I didn't like clingy women. That's because I was emotionally incompetent, right? I didn't know how to handle that. And it comes, when you dealing with a clingy woman, it comes with a lot of responsibility. It comes with a lot of responsibility. You have to answer a lot of questions, and you got to be very, very sure of your actions, right? And how you handling them. Where was you at? What was you doing? Who was there? Why you ain't tell me that? Whoop, whoop, whoop. And all
But
this
is
stuff.
that clingy? I would
That's
take that
very
as
clingy.
suspicious.
It depends.
Like
That's
I would
very
take.
clingy.
I
That's
feel
why
like
you
that's
gotta be
insecure.
proactive.
Right,
It
like
is.
I would
No, no,
take
no,
that as
it is.
suspicious
No, no, no,
or
no, no,
insecure.
no,
I would
no.
take clingy as
No.
like.
You right. Yeah, I
That-
agree.
that-
I agree.
That,
Right.
Why we just, you
But
know
hold
what I'm saying?
on.
In her city.
That's part of it. When you are away from a clingy woman, those are the questions that come with that, right?
Okay. I
They
can
want an
see
explanation
that.
for your time away, especially if you ain't got no set schedule. Let me just say this: if you ain't got no 9 to 5 where they know, okay, every day of the week from 7 to 3 he gonna be at work. I'm saying they need to know where that a lot of time is at when you ain't on the phone with them and you ain't with them. At that point in time, I'm being honest with you, I couldn't handle it. Now I can handle that solely because I'm in a space where I can be honest, right? I can be honest, I can be transparent, and my actions ain't fugazi where I don't want to be in a hot seat. I can just answer. I'm like, oh, I was over here and I was doing this and I was doing that. But when I was moving and grooving a little immature,
You ain't want them to
come
know.
on, man, stop asking me all these questions, Joe. Straight up, I ain't with all that, Joe. I ain't that soft.
Yeah.
Like, take that over there. You feel
I agree
me?
with that.
That's how I was.
I agree
So
with that. But I disagree. Kind of disagree with
what
the
clingy and the questioning part.
Because
Okay.
I feel like if I'm in something, I can be clingy. Like I want to be in your skin. Like I want to,
Period.
but not like I'm
Period.
just
No,
saying
I'm-
like not all the time.
You don't ask
like
questions?
I still. I mean, I asked the regular, "What you doing? How was your day?" But I'm not getting all in your business because first of all, I want you to tell me what you want to tell me and what you had, and it's probably gonna come out anyway.
See, being
if it's
proactive
anything
is
to
something else
have.
too. When you being
But
proactive and you answering questions before you could even ask the questions, then
Transparent.
But I also feel like I don't want to be. I like to be like in your skin when I'm in that mode. But I like I don't want to sit on FaceTime all fucking day. I learned that's a thing that people do since I've been home. I can't get with that.
Yeah.
Like because I feel like what we gonna talk about when we do get together.
Yeah.
If you've been watching what I do at work, you've been here in the car, I can't even tell you this motherfucker cut me off because you was there.
Right.
You was there. All right, what we gonna talk about? You know what, we're gonna just watch a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like to me it's boring. Like I want time to miss you. I want to text you throughout my day and let you know, even though I'm in this meeting, I might send you a little picture like, man.
You ain't
look at
clingy
this.
then, G.
No, I didn't say I was. I said
Because you said you need time to
no,
miss you.
I said I can be a little clingy when I'm in that when I'm like, ooh, you know.
I'm gonna say you ain't clingy, G.
No. But he, anybody
Right,
say I'm
I'm
not
gonna say-
clingy.
yeah, right,
Like,
facts only. You-
absolutely. But I'm
move
saying
on.
like I couldn't deal with a clingy man. I cannot. Oh,
Are you emotionally responsible?
Yep.
So why can't you deal with a clingy
Because
man?
maybe it's prison.
It
Like all
it come with
That makes sense, though.
no, but
That
it's
makes
just
sense,
all
though.
the asking me questions of what you doing, the why.
You just said that wasn't clingy. That was something else.
No,
no,
she's saying she can't handle
I'm
that from
saying
her
your
man.
description
She
of.
said she can't deal with a clingy man. I said
Right.
why? She said I can't just deal with all the questions.
Well, that's what you just brought up. You said asking me the questions. You said, "Can I deal
from
with
the
that?"
clingy
And,
men that you've dealt with? What is it you couldn't handle from them?
I just told you to sit on FaceTime all day. Where you at? Why you out? What the fuck? Come on,
Right,
bro.
them
Like,
questions.
and then it's under like because I and also this may be something that equates to prison, but and this is a thing with women. Like if a man says he wants some time alone, like women automatically what you want or is it me or you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I understand that because I've been to I need my solidarity sometimes. So sometimes I need some me time. It don't mean I'm doing nothing. It don't. So I get that.
Yeah.
It don't mean that it just mean that I need some me time.
But are you
And
communicating
that's
that at that time,
Absolutely,
or are you
I would
starting to
say
act
that.
like make a nigga make you want to ask some questions? You know what I'm saying? Are you
Nah,
communicating that I need some me time?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
What does me time look like in a relationship for real? I need to know that.
It can be if we live in a house, it can be you go in this room, I'm gonna go over here. I might listen to me some music, take me a bath. Me personally, I might smoke me a little weed. You know what I'm saying? Relax, but it's whatever I need to process. Like
Okay.
just
Whatever
you
you
know
need
what I'm
to do,
saying.
yeah.
And me time may turn into us time, like fucking with me.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, give me because me time may turn into me being like, damn, I really miss him. Let me go on next door, and you know what I'm saying, like, but. I think humans need me
sure.
time in general, like, period. And I think anybody in a relationship who don't understand that is just.
Nah, for sure.
How you feel about clingy
Man,
women?
I'm a kangaroo. Hop in. You know what I'm saying? But I think the only time that I've ever had an issue like with a woman being clingy is like when I ain't feeling her like that. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm
Definitely.
you know what I'm saying? If I'm really not, if the feelings aren't mutual, then that's when the clinginess gonna be like, damn, watch out. You feel me?
Yeah.
But no, love hop in. Come on, yeah, get in my skin, boo. Yeah.
That's true.
That was funny.
That's true.
Right, right.
And that's true
Hop
because you
in.
know what? I've been with somebody who was like that where I didn't like it, but it didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't bother me as much.
Because you liked it, you was into him.
Yeah, but then
Lame,
let another motherfucker try. I'm like, hey, bro, I gotta go. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got
Yeah.
shit to do. Like, so yeah, that's true.
And see me, like, I'm kind of similar to Brandon. Like, when I was younger, I hated clingy men. Like, me and this dude dated, we worked together, we lived together. It was too much. Like, bro, move. Like, I don't want to be around you this much. But now, I'm clingy as hell. I'm on FaceTime all day. I'm texting all day. Like, what's up? What you doing? How you doing? Like, I want to be in his skin.
Yeah.
But I think it's the type of man that I'm dealing with, too. It's
I was-
like, when you really into somebody and you really rock with them, like, you just want everything. Like, everything.
That's true.
Oh man, but I'm
Maybe
man.
that's my
It's gonna be a hard fall though. That's the one thing about it though.
That's true, though.
When
Yeah,
things
that's-
go left,
But that's what
it's a hard
any
fall from
relationship.
grace.
Anything you get into, if it
No,
don't
it
work
ain't.
out, it's gonna not go well. But
That's why you
But
want.
you-
That's
but
why
you
you want
can't-
somebody
a
to
lot
want
of
to
them
pick
like
you
it
up.
was nothing, and I
that mean
realized that
you wasn't
no,
never that into it.
No, I don't think that. I
If
just
you could walk away easily with no like,
I agree.
So-
I
you
disagree.
wasn't
I
that into
agree.
it.
So let me
I
say this.
disagree with that.
So this is the thing. This is the thing that some people need to digest. If a person walks away from you, more than likely, it wasn't in that moment, just some random, they walked away.
Right.
They have forgiven you thousands of times, or they've tried to get you to alter your behavior thousands of times, and you kept on displaying the same immature mannerism. And
So you ain't say that,
And
though.
you ain't.
Right.
Hold on.
He gonna go all deep with it now.
Wait.
No, he was. I feel what he was
mean?
saying.
And what you said,
No,
I
'cause
agree
right,
with what you
what
said
agree
for
with you.
sure.
What you mean?
At
Y'all
first,
went
it
to-
seemed at first as if you were saying like you quick to cut him off off soon as you.
No, I said when I walked away,
Okay.
I was Gucci. Y'all like,
Okay,
if
okay.
you walked
You said
away.
it's
Okay.
easy to walk away and like.
Gotcha.
I said
I
when
got
I
you.
walked
But
away,
That's
I'm,
after you
because I
done.
know bro, listen, I'm being real with shortchanging people on love.
For sure.
Right? Because I don't want you to shortchange me ever.
Yeah.
And if I feel like you shortchanged me, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to invest a little bit more just so you can get the hint.
together.
Get the
Yeah,
hint,
for sure.
right? Because I'm a man, I'm leading by example, right? I'm showing you the behavior that you should be
Yeah.
mimicking.
For sure.
And most of the time, women who want to. And so if you ain't putting it in, I'm like, it click in my head like, oh.
Ain't the positive.
And then if it comes with disrespect, oh, you don't even respect me too. So I got to really.
See, that's
that. Yeah, I got the.
Yeah, I feel that I can take in it, and if you show me like rejection is one thing for me. Like you got one time to make me feel like,
Unwanted. Yeah.
and baby, I don't give a damn how much we in it.
Yeah. You gotta puff fast,
She got the
Gigi.
old smoke coming about her. Who's smoking?
It's a dry.
The Kush?
But yeah, I'm big on that because I think it, it's just a thing for me. Like I don't you got one time to me, you got one time to damn it's you. Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
say less.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like
As women, we crave to be desired.
Yeah.
Like, so if
Yeah.
you
Nah,
shun
humans.
me or you act like you don't want me,
Yeah.
I got 99 niggas that do. You better show up.
Damn, you got 99. That means you've been cheating anyway.
No, I said that want me.
Right. That means you know them that want you. What you mean?
That's mean DMs going crazy.
Oh my
They
goodness.
talking to themselves in that though.
that part.
Let me find out because I'm good on. Why she say thank you to this nigga?
Didn't say thank you to the other nigga.
That's the last 50. Oh, you trying to leave?
Too many thank yous in this joint, you hear me?
You trying to make sure he still stays put.
Yeah.
Hold on, just in case nigga be
For sure,
tweaking.
for sure.
She said,
Okay,
thank
wait.
you,
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
So question, y'all check phones?
Ooh.
I have on my life. I have, and I'm being honest. I see. So, just a disclaimer: we don't believe in violence here, but on
I do.
everything
No.
I love, I see why some women get slapped up. Boy, they be up in them phones tripping. They be
Wait, the women be tripping in their phones or in y'all
For
phones?
sure.
in their phones.
Going
The
crazy.
thing, listen. Let me just say this, boy. Women be having nerves to be calling niggas out on their stuff sometimes.
You heard?
If we was able to get,
Nah,
if
for
we
sure.
know some real stuff, if the men that y'all were confronting could get y'all phone for the last year of all the stuff, because you know y'all good with deleting. And,
Well, yeah, the stuff that's not that's deleted too.
If we can get if everything plus the deleted,
It'll be crazy.
It's smoke.
It'll be so crazy.
it's
bro.
smoke, and y'all laughing because y'all
Nah, for
know
sure.
y'all be
I'm
off the
laughing
meat
because
rack.
You know the deal.
I'm
Off
laughing
the meat
because
rack.
I used to be like that.
Y'all be off the chain, and I'm being honest with you. Once I see certain stuff, I am very revengeful. And
Oh,
and when I get
I ain't,
but
that, I ain't that revenge.
No.
But I leave it there.
when no.
Tight.
He a Capricorn.
Listen, I leave it there, but guess what? When I get my lick on everything I love, I ain't stopping getting
I
my lick.
ain't-
My
I don't even-
lick
I don't
gonna
even really
come
care
so
about the
many
lick.
times, you not gonna know,
That's crazy.
and I'm just gonna keep it. And I'm gonna because I tell you,
But you
if
lowering your value.
right.
what?
You lowering your value.
You sound crazy.
No, I don't.
A man can't learn. A man can't lower his
Yes,
value
he
by the
can.
amount of
It's
women
a
that he
lot
had.
of women that would not mess with a man that mess
No,
with
no,
certain
no,
women.
no.
Trust me, I'm one of them.
I
If you
wanna
mess
say
with a bunch
this.
of females,
I wanna say this.
You watch. Nobody wants you.
That's not valid.
I
It
think
depends
it depends
on
on
the
the
women.
woman
That's the
that
only
he
reason
mess
why.
with. That's
And guess what?
bro.
most of the time, a woman just called my phone through Facebook Messenger today and said she can only attach one woman to my name. I don't even play them type of games. Ain't nobody in society really gonna know my personal business unless this woman is the one who flaunting that. Right. I don't get no glory out of people knowing what we got going on. I'm not seeking that.
But people talk though. Too.
Yeah, no, facts only. But I'm saying most of the time, if I'm around this city just nailing shit,
For sure.
most of them ain't gonna say
even know.
nothing.
Nah, for
and
sure.
let's be honest,
For sure.
women be in whole relationships and won't post they nigga out of fear of somebody else gonna say,
Yeah.
well, you know that's
Yeah.
the old girl do,
Yeah.
so they don't even post them.
Yeah.
So yeah, when I was doing me, my way.
I keep my tool bag.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I was reckless. I'm just being honest. And yeah, you don't lower your standard. Oh, they checking on you even more. I see you what you got going on.
For sure.
Yeah, they want to pick your brain. Especially if she feel like the woman is over her or got a little bit more than her or she has some money, some swag and some stuff. She want to know why she rocking with you. And she want to, stop it.
She want to get in tune with
Y'all
the game.
friends I'm telling you, your friends is horrible. Y'all friends are horrible. Your friends be trying to crack. Your cousin them be trying to crack.
Just like niggas.
It's real.
Gigi,
We just honest.
Gigi, you check your man phone?
I don't.
Have you ever?
Oh yeah.
How'd that go?
Before prison. Oh, JR. You can get in the comments, baby. I used to shit. But he used to do this.
Damn.
I ain't lying. He used to do this. Like we be in the car. When he get his phone, he do it like that. So,
Right.
so
I
I
definitely
used to
do
be.
that.
Yeah. So that
I'm
used
still
to make
doing
me
that.
like.
Why you doing
what
that,
is he? Wait.
I'll tell y'all after.
I'm not even thinking about your phone, and here you are over here like.
all
So
secretive and shit.
that used to make me want to look in it. Now, if I feel like I gotta look in your phone, it's a wrap. I'm not doing that.
Damn, you give up quick, shorty.
No,
You say if I feel unwanted, it's a
no,
wrap.
because this. No,
I go through your phone,
that's
it's
the
a
thing.
wrap.
Because I'm gonna ask you outright, and if I feel like you lying, which will make me feel like let me look in this nigga phone, it's over with. I don't give a because I'm not gonna bullshit you about nothing. You ain't gonna get them feelings from me because you gonna know even it might hurt your feelings. You gonna know what I said is facts.
Yeah.
So and I'm gonna prove it. Ask anybody. I don't delete shit. So you can
I don't
look
either.
in here
I
from
don't
2-3 years ago from the time I came home. Everything in this.
But see,
Trust
now
me.
watch this. Now, so I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna go into what you said. People sometimes take certain stuff out of context, right? So if I'm on the phone like this here, I'm just doing this because I don't even want the standard questions. Who is that? Why she keep texting you back to back like that? What y'all got going on? Don't ask me about that. That's a lot of reasons why motherfucker calling me and texting me. I don't want to have to
I don't mind. You
explain
shouldn't
myself to
be-
regular Douglas. It's because guess what? It's certain type of business
Right.
that I don't want to be scrutinized and questioned about. Now, and I put my phone face down. Fuck out of here. I ain't going.
See all that? Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
was
don't
getting
care.
his
I don't
phone
care.
ready.
I
But
don't
see, he
care.
used to get, see what
I don't
happens. See,
care.
remember when they had the pattern? He used to
Keep
get
your
drunk,
eyeballs in your
and
head.
he'd do it and forget I was
eyeballs
sitting there.
in your
You know what I'm
head.
saying? Or I used to like watch the screen pattern with the grease or whatever.
But everything on the
grease.
I would inspect the gadget for real.
If
when
everything
she
on the
was
wood
asking
though,
me.
what's the reason I gotta hide it? You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying?
So,
I am-
because everything is on the wood does not mean that new things can alert or incite a suspicion.
Right.
A suspicion. Okay. Now, because watch this. Women are good at this. Damn, he should have texted this nigga in her head.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
text him 3 times.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna ask him what she texting for. Watch
Right.
this. As soon as you said that, hold on.
For sure. Absolutely.
Okay, okay, she's talking about some weed. Okay, cool.
Right.
This how it's going. Real nigga time, right? I done been in this
Right.
seat. So, but I'm saying I don't even want that. I don't like it.
I
just
don't think you can avoid that just based
No.
on,
So,
on
but
the
this
nature
is
of
another
women.
thing that I
You see
think
what I'm saying?
y'all fail to realize, and I may be giving away the sauce.
Go ahead.
Y'all patterns change when y'all on bullshit.
No.
Yes,
no.
they do.
I'm so
Y'all- yes,
try me.
y'all
I'm
every
so
time.
cold. I'm doing the same stuff.
That's you.
Unless you're real good at it. When you want to get real good at it, then.
Yeah, for the
not
majority, y'all
changing.
patterns change when y'all doing something. So, You may be in the
Women
car
too.
feeling like
Same.
I just don't want, but bro, if I know you text me good morning or good night every night,
When the energy shift, believe me.
soon as you miss a night, you may have fell asleep, right? But if it consists, you did it again and again, nigga, and this is what you've been doing for 3, 4, 5 months consistently. Who you fucking?
Shorty.
Surely.
But no.
Surely.
So to be honest with you, that is something that I do know because I'm big on picking up changes in mannerisms and behavior and everything.
Human behavior.
And I tell a person how they've changed and they still can't stop it. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Man.
Because
they don't want to.
No, it's not because they don't want to. Because human beings are just creatures of habit, right? They're creatures of habit. They don't know how to change their patterns unless they've trained for this type of shit. And I've basically put myself in a situation where I know. And I've also said this before. I don't want nobody that I'm dealing with on the side to ever feel like she got the juice over who I deal with. I don't want her to feel like, because when she feel like that, that's when she start pressing and stepping to your woman. And I don't even play like that.
Don't play with my
I don't
woman.
even
Nah,
play
for
like
sure.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, better jump her.
Yeah.
Switching them up. I gotta go.
I might pop in. I prefer if I don't like not trusting. So if I don't trust you, then I'm gonna pop in that phone every now and then. But I ain't no daily checker. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is trust, I might just pop in randomly.
Check your
You know what I'm
phone.
saying? Nah, for real. Randomly though. Randomly, I'm gonna pop in that joint just to, you know what I'm saying, make sure you feel me. But no, not on no regular basis. But I am random.
If you did something, I'm in there.
Unless I feel
Frequently.
Now, when I feel that shift in energy, though, then more frequently.
I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm just being honest. If you cross the lines, if I can get in that joint, I'm in that joint on the freak because I need to see if you change your behavior.
Right.
Okay, now I can trust you again because your mouth ain't and it ain't.
But see, the thing, even when we do trust you, we still gonna pop in that joint just to make sure you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you hold it down. Make sure you hold this drink down.
So how do y'all feel about a person going into y'all phones?
Me personally, I think my thing is if you just interested in knowing, you know what I'm saying, because I'm so transparent, all you gotta do is ask, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to see it for yourself, then have at it.
We gotta talk about that. So next Monday, break this down. Seriously, honesty versus transparency. Because what you just said wasn't transparency, that was honesty. When you say I'm so transparent, all you gotta do is ask. That's not transparency. That's honesty.
Okay, you're right.
Okay, go ahead.
I would
I see what
revert
you're
that. I'm so
saying,
transparent. I done probably already told you anyway.
Okay,
It's
cool.
probably ain't nothing new that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it might have happened today, and you know what I'm saying, check my joint.
See, so I done got into it about this. All right. If we're in a situation where we're supposed to be honest and transparent, and I found out you wasn't transparent, and then I ask you because I'm trying to see if you're gonna be honest, and then you don't be honest.
Oh, see, that's a whole different.
But hold fast. But let's say for instance you do be honest. Then now I may ask you, why couldn't you be transparent and tell me?
But see, I think that's a little unfair because maybe it hasn't the moment haven't opened up for me to just.
Ain't no moment you transparent. So you looking for a safe space to throw it in.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Bro,
I've been in that situation.
Me too. So
right?
I'm saying to you, like, watch this. To me, transparency is telling the person, even though you know how it's going to affect them, regardless of the circumstance and situation. It sounds as if you're looking for a safe spot or a moment. Well, let me slide this in there real quick. They feeling a little groovy. Let me throw this in. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. That's
what I said.
You
man.
trying to find a safe haven all. Because I love transparency.
Nah, fact.
Transparency to me is love.
Yeah.
The ultimate sign of love.
Yeah. Nah, I agree.
That is the ultimate sign of love to me when you can just come out and say, I had somebody that was transparent and it's nothing but love in this person because they like, babe, I just want to tell you, I went out tonight and then we was having drinks and I let this guy buy me a drink and I gave him my Snapchat, then he inboxed me and I blocked him. I'm like, at first I couldn't understand it, but I understood it later on. Like, damn, this motherfucker's so transparent. But this is because they want you to trust. They want the love. They want and things of that nature. So I'm saying, when I learned that, I started doing that myself because there's a difference between being honest and being transparent. Right. And transparent means that you care about this person so much that you don't even want them blindsided. Right. You know what I'm saying by this girl.
Oh,
you might have just cooked a little bit, huh? You might have just cooked a little bit.
I'm just keeping it real.
Let him cook. Nah, that's real though.
Cooked.
Nah, for real, that's
All
thorough.
right, we're gonna move on to the last thing we want to talk about. So the internet was going crazy last week with this Remy Ma and Papoose situation. And one of our panel members, we ain't gonna say no names, was very, very passionate about the situation.
It was me.
Straight up.
It was me.
So a lot of men feel like Remy fumbled the bag. Everybody feel like
Absolutely.
A lot of women
everybody
feel like that.
Papoose was this great guy and did all these great things, and Remy messed
Women,
up.
comment below if you
Gigi.
feel like Remy fumbled the bag.
Let's go, Gigi.
Remy for sure fumbled the bag.
Let them know something.
For sure.
Why you say
First
that?
of all, she did all this time coming from somebody who did time. Coming from the guy JR, who I said if he had not had
Don't say
some
that
ki-
man name no more.
I'm saying 10 times. Run up, no. Had he not had 2 kids on me, I for sure would have came home and been that man's wife, and I'd have been yes a master. And because it's a thing, I'm just saying like that's a whole nother ball game. You rolled some time out with me, like you rolled some time out with me, like up until the children, he was there. You know what I'm saying? Like hands down, like I can't. So hell yeah, but I don't understand how she can even like. Pap was like in it. You know what I'm saying? Like man,
sure.
like I came home just like in awe of him, and she fumbled him. She fumbled him.
Big
And
time.
everything she got coming, old girl making videos, ha, bitch. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I was so for them. And just like she
Everybody
treated
Everybody
him.
was.
She treated the fuck out of him in front of everybody. And I felt like if you was gonna do you, that was one thing. But you embarrassed this man and made him look
With
so
some underlings,
bad.
too. That'd be
With
the whole-
with a nobody.
Right.
And he pieced them up.
Beat the skin.
And she went
Skin
home
off
with the
his
nigga,
ass.
picked him up, and then went home with him.
So it's like Remy.
She gonna go to the hospital because I'm go
hear
ahead.
me?
Go ahead. It's on
Remy,
you.
yeah, no.
It's on, I'm gonna let. Go
What's
ahead.
up, City?
Man, listen. You know, she definitely fumbled the bag. She made them both look bad. She made them look bad as a unit. She made herself look bad. She made Pap look bad. And from my understanding, you know, Pap was trying to keep it out of the public view. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They talking about it on battle stage and they just keep high. And then, so when Pap move on, and when his stuff starting to get out here that he messing with this boxer, now you want to start popping like
Being petty.
what? She all for sure
Of
flag on the
course.
play out of order. I lost a lot of respect for him. For sure.
All respect here.
Yeah.
I don't.
Man. So let me
let's
go
go,
ahead
y'all.
and
Yeah, you
give
better
me-
cook for him. Cook
Listen.
Hey, wait, before he gets started, let me tell y'all, this man was in the group chat for 3 hours going crazy. Like,
Yeah, 'cause I don't have
he's
me
sending
after.
texts, he's sending voice
Audio
messages.
messages.
This
They
nigga
had
was
me,
going
y'all.
ham.
This nigga, he gonna say some 3-minute audio. So listen.
You ain't listen to it all too.
So listen. So let's just be real honest, right? She not only dropped the ball on her guy, but she really disgraced the black women for sure. And made all the men who had hope for relationship and hope for marriage and hope for love second guess, right? Because some men might be saying, I ain't did half of what this nigga did, G. And she did that. So imagine what this one might do. And that's just the reality of it. Now, this man, I was locked up, so I was able to see all the stuff in the tabloids when she was going through what she was going through, and on Everything I Love, the man got caught with a cuff key. You know, I'm like, damn, what Remy got? You feel me?
A cuff key.
He got caught with a cuff key when she was going to court. Before she was sentenced, he was trying to break her out of jail.
Oh, a cuff key, like a
the
handcuff key.
You know how they cuff you when you go on visits and stuff like that? That man had a cuff key trying to get his boo up out of that jam. And so I understood that he had a different level of love. That man took care of this woman, kids and he came up there so much that the lady had to tell a nigga, stop coming up here. You know how much you got to go see somebody in jail for them to say that?
But I
Keep
think
coming.
the problem
Every
with
day.
them was he loved her more than she loved him.
That's a fact. But and that's why sometimes, fellas, sometimes you can't love a woman more than she loved you. Sometimes you got to treat her like a little regular Douglas.
Nah, wouldn't say that.
Sometimes.
You gotta know the woman.
No time. I ain't
Cause
gonna
you
lie.
treat me like a
Sometimes.
regular degular. Your ass out of there. Ain't
I ain't
shit
saying treat her like a
about
regular.
me.
Don't treat her
And
like a
it's to know
regular
the
degular,
woman.
but
Wait.
Don't love her more than she love you,
What do y'all consider a regular Douglas?
a regular degular.
I ain't saying straggler.
Okay, maybe
You
that's what we
said
got
treat
it
her like a
bad.
regular
No.
degular. Like,
Meaning like I'm not over
I ain't treat
invested
my-
in you.
Oh.
You feel
Right.
me? I gotta give you the regular 1, 2, whoop, wop, I'm gone. But in reality, I really love you like that. You
Oh
feel
no,
what
I
I'm saying?
can't treat
No,
nobody I really love like a regular degular.
I was finna say,
No, I
no,
can't.
you
A
don't
regular
treat the
degular,
woman
that's-
that you
nah,
want like a
at no
regular
time.
degular.
It ain't no point.
I can.
No, I didn't say you
I
can't.
can.
I
I
said
can.
you shouldn't
You
treat the
shouldn't.
woman.
I will.
I will.
Personally.
Don't
Because
treat
guess
me
what?
like no
Until I
regular
feel that
degular.
shift in energy, then yeah.
Hey, listen.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is just me, and y'all can disagree if y'all want to, which is that's what we here for, right?
We always agree with you.
Normalcy, right? Sometimes, and I may argue most of the time, normalcy becomes so normal that it becomes unappreciated and undervalued, right? So sometimes you gotta step away from that just for a moment to appreciate it, because women, y'all don't really have to go through that. Y'all don't have to really go through being appreciated, because
Nah.
we tend to y'all most of the time. You
sure.
quit making the faces.
sure.
Quit making the faces.
But you know the niggas,
But
they
we
been
go
with
through,
they
we
shit,
go, but we
so.
go through that, right? Because guess what? Everything that we do is always you supposed to do that.
Yeah.
But what is you supposed to do then? Watch your damn mouth, right? Not have an attitude, be
Sit
submissive.
still,
Somebody,
look pretty.
knock it off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying we gotta go through that. And sometimes we gotta tuck our tails on how we gotta talk to y'all, because y'all be delicate.
Yeah, we
So-
supposed to deal
Y'all
with y'all
delicate
soft.
too. Knock it off.
So
Yeah, we are.
But y'all want us to be delicate because when we're delicate, we're
No,
delicate
so let me say this.
always.
No,
Yeah.
that's cap.
No, it's not.
That's cap. That's cap.
It sound good.
Listen,
I want you to understand something.
what y'all
Good
be
head
doing.
and good sex does not undermine this conversation. Once you get through, get me together, let's have this conversation.
Absolutely.
We ain't forgot about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
Nah,
took drinks
see,
and
I-
thinking, okay, cool.
But it's
Hey,
but-
play dirty.
what y'all talking about?
Brandon play dirty.
Women do it. Listen, I'm not lying. Every nigga in the world know that when a woman is sorry and apologetic, she ain't gonna say she's sorry and apologetic, but she's gonna give you some fire head. She's gonna give you some fire head for sure.
Nah,
It gonna
I'm
be
saying
some-
it. You might get some fat head too. But I'm saying it. I'm just saying, and I might rub your feet.
Right. But it depends on the situation. Like,
Depends on how much I
how
like
sorry
you.
am I? Like, what did I do?
Depends on
I don't know
how much
how
I like
sorry
your
I
ass.
am.
See,
But I'm
Brandon
gonna tell you
got
like this. If I'm real sorry, I'm gonna do everything I need to do when you going to sleep. We ain't talking about nothing. You going to sleep.
No, we talking about
No.
something.
Good night.
I'm big on. We done with this. Are you cool?
No, don't tell me
I'm
that.
not. I
Don't
won't
say
say
it
it
like,
in
oh,
that
okay.
way.
Hold
But I'm
on.
saying, like, don't say okay, we cool. Let's hug. If you bring that shit up tomorrow, bro, I'm not. I know.
Right.
No. If we completed the conversation and we got some resolve,
No, you
there's no
just
need.
said earlier.
No.
You petty.
So I want to be.
No.
I'm petty, but I'm telling you this. Most women never allow the conversation that a man initiates about their issues to ever get to a resolve. Men get when y'all confront men, we get
always open.
to a
Yeah.
result. I swear, a woman
Yeah.
said this to me before. She said,
Facts.
"Brandon, every time I
Facts.
confront you about something, the conversation be real short and simple." I said, "You know why? I take accountability of my actions, and we get some
Solutions.
resolve, and then that's be that." But this whole time you're dancing around the issue,
beating around the bush.
Quit, and now this
Sugar
conversation and dragged on.
But we've
Quit
already agreed that we don't like to admit when we're wrong.
So
Well,
why-
you said that.
As an adult, that's a problem.
But what's the- what's the-
I agree.
So why?
That's
how,
the problem.
So how is it? I'm not dragging
So
out
it's
the
no, it could be
conversation.
no
You are.
resolve. If you can't take accountability
no
as a
resolve
woman,
right
you're
now.
that's not giving me no reassurance,
No,
no
it's
comfort.
nothing.
It's just leaving me open.
But
and
you
now,
want me to give you all that when you come at me.
all right, watch this.
And then
I'm
guess
big
what?
on reciprocity.
And if a man,
Two
and if a
wrongs don't
man-
make a right.
and a man, just being honest with you, a man can't match your energy.
You better not.
But guess what? I'm gonna match your energy. What are you talking about?
I don't say that.
Oh my goodness.
I don't. You want me to be
You a
toxic
phenomenon.
so
You
bad,
a
bro.
phenomenon.
I am.
Period.
Straight up.
Turn up today. She said, I am. Fuck you, bitch.
Okay. Do we have a sponsor this week?
Ain't it the same?
The
Yep,
video.
the same VIP.
The VIP Fitness?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to shout out VIP Fitness, our sponsor for this week. If you need to get your body together, like somebody has over here, I don't know if y'all see this T over here,
And
but,
we see
but the
you.
T been T. I've been at VIP Fitness for,
Me
I think,
too.
18 months. So, you know, I've been doing my thing. So go holler at Blake
I've
at
been getting
VIP
my
Fitness.
mix
And-
right.
Go check it out. If y'all want to look like Brandon and Gigi on the picture, go ahead and holler at them.
Hey, I'm eating Poppy at the dog. Tell him I'm getting
That's
the
what's
win.
up.
I tell him I'm getting paid.
And Carlos also wants us to mention that we're going to have hoodies coming soon, so y'all look out for those. We're going to have a page up real soon. Get y'all some hoodies so y'all can be fly like us on the Crazy podcast.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Appreciate y'all.
We appreciate y'all
Yes.
tuning in. Shout
Carlos,
out.
get your ass back here. You ain't
Period.
slick.
We need you, bro. Shout out Gigi coming through looking good always. We
you.
appreciate you.
Shout out to my beauty
City. Big city, not the
know it,
little
you know
one.
it, you know it.
We got to stay dumb young fly in the building
Absolutely.
always.
Yes.
And Brandon Nicole for president. We appreciate
You
y'all.
nailed it down today, too. Good job.
Yeah, shout out to Brandy, baby.
You did a good job. You did Carlos' job and your job at the same
Well,
time.
y'all know
Well, she
tell you.
is a woman.
A
a phenomenal woman.
So can I tell you something? This is something that a woman can do both of the roles in. We can
This
both-
man crazy. He trying to kick it up on the way out the door.
What you trying to say that we can't do?
Next week.
It's a lot of
okay.
fields y'all
All
can't
right.
go into.
Oh.
Can't.
Can't.
No, I ain't stepping on that.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in
We'll
to the
get
Crazy
into that
Talk
next
Podcast.
week. We'll catch y'all next week, Monday, 8 o'clock live, baby.
My Timberlands next week.
Yeah, it's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'. Yeah, it's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'. Yeah, you know that we bustin'. Yeah, we the top of this.